right, let's start here with some of the more recent things that have happened. How do you feel like your knee is doing? Can you give us an update?
I'm doing a lot better. I'm able to get around and actually get out the house, and finally got to end the season with the team in Chicago, and just one day at a time. I'm 2 weeks out from getting off crutches, so just one step at a time.
What was that like when you went down in practice, and how physically and mentally challenging was that to go through?
I was actually in shock because I've never had any knee injuries, but I've always seen them. And when I went down, I just felt, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? I've never experienced this. And then it kind of hit me, and the doctor told me what happened, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna handle this the best way we can and come back better than ever. And Tamika Catchings was a big impact on my mindset, just from her experience, and just giving me hope.
Let's go back then to draft night and to some of the more exciting moments, I'm sure. What was it like to hear your name called?
Well, to be honest, I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the Charlie Collier story. It was a documentary, and my name came across the bottom. It's Chelsey Perry got drafted to the Indiana Fever. I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting, and it's probably the closest team to my hometown. And it was just a humbling experience because no one in my hometown yet college has been drafted. So to be the first was just an awesome experience. And when I got here, I was ready to work.
Yeah, you made, I think, a pretty significant impression right away in training camp. I mean, what was your mindset there? What were you trying to prove, and why do you feel like you had success doing it?
Well, I just came in here just trying to be myself, and not trying to follow anybody else, kind of make my own footprint in the league, and listening to the vets and the coaches, and that kind of got me to where I am today, just being coachable.
And then you found out that you'd be joining the team again in the regular season, and you made your WNBA debut. How would you describe those moments when that dream is being fulfilled?
First game against Chicago, one of my favorite players is Candice Parker, and just playing against her, I was like, wow, like I've been looking up to you. My ninth birthday party was Candice Parker themed, so just playing against her, it was just a shock. And when I checked into the game, I was nervous, and then when I finally got on the court and made my first shot, all the nerves just went away, and I was just back to being Chelsey Perry.
Between Candice, I'm sure there are numerous other players that you've looked up to as well, and getting to share the court with them, realizing that you're part of the WNBA like they are. I mean, how fulfilling is that?
Man, it's just awesome. These girls have been in the league for over 10 years, and just playing against them is just humbling, and that's where I want to be in the future. I'm looking up to them, and I'm just working and trying to learn from them. And as a rookie, that's all you can do is be coachable and learn from your vets, and that's what I'm trying to do.